straight out the pot with another hot one, man. It's the Keep It a Brick podcast here with Tylil G and myself, Cash Only. This week we are one man short, or should I say one female short?
One lady
but we
short.
gonna hold her down. We gonna hold her down over here. You guys know what we finna get ready to do, and let's keep it a brick. Let's stay tuned. Let's do what we do best.
Kick it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Welcome to Keep It a Brick with Tylil James.
This is the king of the coast. Let's make it official.
We're tapping into the hottest topics in the game.
If you don't know, now you know.
A fresh perspective on culture, entertainment, viral news, and just about everything happening around us. Y'all better listen up closely. You know we ain't holding back.
Can you feel me?
Now, it's time to Keep It a Brick.
Is that clear? All right, yeah.
All right. We here, motherfuckers. We in the building. You know what I'm saying? In the motherfucking building. Welcome to another episode of Keep It a Brick with your boy, Tylil G, the man on the couch, Cash Only.
What up, though?
What up, though?
Winston.
We here. Yes, sir. We got the little, we got the little vertical shit cracking with y'all too today. Yes.
I'm kind of liking what I see here.
I bet you do.
I don't see here. You feel me?
I bet you do. Anyway, time to check in with our folks. Yes, we are a woman down today. Soul is not here. She will be back next week. In the meantime, between time, I will be taking over the Soul to Soul until she comes back next week. And we gonna make it work. Anyway, let's check in, make sure we all good up in here. Cash, my brother, how you living? How you doing?
I think I'm doing good, man. I think I'm dealing with seasonal depression. I don't know if you ever heard of that. I'm pretty sure you did. I think I'm dealing with some seasonal depression right now, man. It's, that time of the year where, holidays, this is where you get the time of the year where we start to lose a lot of loved ones and stuff like that. For the most part, I'm good, man. I'm happy to be here, man. I have no complaints. I just think I'm dealing with a little bit of seasonal depression, but it'll get better as it continues, It's the end of the year almost. So it's great grind time, and y'all know what we doing. So I'm good, though. I'm here to keep it a brick today, and that's what I'm going to do. How about you? How you feeling? How you doing?
I'm cool, bro. Hanging in there, one day at a time, brick by motherfucking brick, as I tell y'all all the time. I definitely understand the seasonal depression situation. I get that part. I think we all develop some sort of seasonal depression. To be honest with you, this is never. I'm gonna be 100% transparent with y'all. This time of the year, bro, never the fun part of the year for me. Never. It hurts a lot more for me towards the end of October through December. Same here. So this is never a fun part of the year for me personally, especially losing loved ones, close loved ones around this time of the year. I lost my sister New Year's Eve, but she got sick right around Thanksgiving, went into the hospital, never came back out. Then, losing pops and losing my grandmother in January and then losing pops later on down the line. So I get that part of seasonal depression where it affects you in your circle and you start remembering people, because this time of the year, that's what it brings up. It brings up a lot of good memories, which is dope, but that shit hurts. That shit hurts. So what I always tell people, man, about depression and about feeling that way, and I sometimes have to remind myself this too, even though there are days where, nigga, I do not want to come out of the grave, as I would say. It's okay. It's okay to feel it. It's okay to embrace it. It's cool for all of that. But nigga, you cannot stay there.
Yeah. You
cannot stay there. So you have to. Yeah, you gotta move around and you gotta move around. You gotta feel it. It's cool. Feel it. Embrace that shit. But you can't live there forever, bro. Cannot live there forever. That's just being real.
For sure.
Yeah. What's happening, Prince? What's good with you? Another thing that wasn't on the list, I did not put this on the list, and I did this on purpose because I did this on purpose. I did want to talk about this a little bit before we get super started with the show. Graham, what's happening? What's happening? I gotta talk about what I saw Saturday with John Cena's last match. We got to talk about it.
Y'all know we talk everything over here.
We talk everything over here, and we got to talk about that. John Cena's last match against Gunther at Saturday Night Main Event. A lot of people were upset.
Who the hell is Prison Cheeks?
Who's Prison Cheeks? Look at these two cupcakes. Wow. With a name called Prison Cheeks, I don't think you should be talking about nobody being a cupcake. Let's keep it moving.
I'm gonna leave you.
Let's keep it moving. Straight up, bro. Well, let's talk about this real quick. Again, this match was great. I loved every single moment of it. A lot of people were upset because John Cena lost his final match. A lot of people were pissed off, feelings hurt, ready to. They booed Triple H, man. They booed Triple H.
Yeah.
They booed Triple H, man. Did you get a chance to watch it by chance?
You know, I don't do a lot of watching, but I do a lot of. I see a lot of.
Of course. I think more or less. In this situation, it was hurtful to see, bro. Like I didn't expect. It was hurtful to see because again, I wasn't a big John Cena fan like that. I love what he did, but there were times where I was fucking tired of John. I was tired of seeing this motherfucker all the time. You understand what I'm saying? Like I was just tired of that shit. I definitely do feel like it is the death of sports entertainment at this point. It was the death of sports entertainment. Pro wrestling is back, which is good. I want pro wrestling. I don't want sports entertainment. Sports entertainment was cool, but I like professional wrestling. I want to see wrestling, damn it. So I'm looking forward to this new generation. Last night's Monday Night Raw was lit with Austin Theory coming back as the Masked Man. We'll see what happens with Jericho. We'll see what I mean, they basically making Gunther into the new fucking legend killer. Think about it. He killed off Goldberg. You just killed off John Cena. AJ Styles looked like he may be next. Then he gonna finally retire fucking Orton and fucking Mysterio, like my man John Redcorn said. You know, so
only thing I would disagree about with that. What's that? It's like each legend. Stone Cold won his last match. The Undertaker won.
No, he didn't.
Match. Stone Cold won his last match against Kevin Owens.
What, Kevin Owens?
Yeah. Even though it don't count, I know you're gonna say it doesn't count.
That doesn't count.
He won his last match. The Undertaker won his last match.
Sting won his. Triple H won his. But the process of that is you are supposed to put over the young talent on the way out. Now, what I thought was who?
Gunther is
yes,
the young talent.
Gunther, yes, he is the young talent. Nigga, he's the future. Yes, Sting won his. I said that Sting won his. Triple H won his as well. Mm-hmm. Technically, he didn't get one, but nigga, he got it in some aspect of form. So I just wanted to talk about that this week because we did not bring that up. But here's to John. I'm gonna give you a "You Can't See Me" one time.
Nigga, we can't see you.
Nah, nigga, I ain't talking about me. I'm talking about him.
No, him. We can see you, John.
No, we can't.
See you.
No, we can't. That nigga's been invisible for the last 20 years. He's been invisible for the last 20 years. Brett won his. Well, Brett won his out of a fact of a lawsuit at that point. You know what I'm saying? It was either Vince get embarrassed or you know what I'm saying, or Brett wasn't coming back. That's why Brett won his. And he didn't win his by himself. Brett won his with help. Because Brett is motherfucking on the spec. I ain't gonna talk bad about my guy. He had a stroke. There it is. He had a stroke. Anyway, let's move on, bro. Let's get into these topics for the week. Bobby Shmurda on video getting attacked in Minnesota, man. Bobby Shmurda was getting attacked in Minnesota at a concert, I want to say, like he was holding, or a show that he was carrying on. Motherfucker got jumped, bro. Like, motherfucker getting jumped and throwing shit at people, man. We do not have a clip for that, but man, crazy work out here. Crazy fucking work. What do you know? I'm like, where's your entourage? Is always my question.
It's not even. See, then I was going right into that. It's not the entourage.
Mm-hmm.
Where is your security?
Yeah, but that's a part of the entourage.
No, it's not. Let's straighten this out. This out. Your entourage is your entourage, but where's the security for you guys? You guys think because you going there with your homeboys, y'all think y'all the baddest. No, you going there with security. You need security, people that are trained for these problems, these issues that may arise. You feel me? Niggas homeboys look like his homeboys were scared too. You feel me?
They were.
Security. You pay security to protect you in these instances. And it's not happening. Like your entourage is not your security. You feel me? Even though if you looking at them, because I'm pretty sure you're not paying them for that. So if you're not paying them for that, why not go pay a security team? You feel me? This is why, to me, a lot of rappers get hurt. A lot of rappers are put in situations because y'all think my homeboys is the security. Oh, we got
video. We got video. Let's put it up. He's performing in the nightclub. The next thing you know, shit is just popping off, bro. Look at this shit. Security right there.
Nah, he still gets his ass whooped.
Saw the clip. He didn't touch the ground like his fitted. Like.
Listen. What up?
That's coming from a New Yorker. I just want y'all to know.
Another question I have. Another question, and I may be wrong to ask this. Who is going to a Bobby Shmurda concert?
This is the real questions, all right? These are the real questions. Who is really going to a Bobby Shmurda concert? Because it's not like Bobby Shmurda's music is still the same. And I'm not hating on the young man. I love Bobby Shmurda, man. But his music ain't the same, bro.
Nigga had one song.
Hot Nigga.
That's the only thing that gets replay value.
Nah, Bobby Bitch get played?
Hold on, stop it.
You know? No Bobby Bitch? That's
I told you, but you know, I'm not a young nigga listener. I don't listen to the young niggas like that. I don't. The young niggas ain't really got it from me. Y'all just talking shit to get paid. Y'all just getting money. That's it. You niggas don't care about the gang. You don't care about the craft.
I mean,
what's up, mama? I think that's it, mama. Hopefully that's mama. What's up?
I don't know, bro. Like I said, I don't know. I like Bobby Shmurda. I was a fan of Bobby Shmurda. Nigga, that Hot Nigga was the shit. Bobby Bitch was cool. I mean, but I haven't heard anything else because I damn sure was not rocking the Hoochie Daddy song. I was not feeling that. Not feeling Hoochie Daddy. Not feeling that song.
Maybe you know what? I'm gonna just
even though I wasn't practicing Hoochie Daddy. I mean, I was not. I was not.
Man, I'm just an old hater, man. Maybe I'm just a hater.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
I could agree with that.
I will say definitely though, you do need to get your security up, especially if you niggas is out here doing that shit. Because you can hire me. Why not? I'll be a security consultant. I'll teach you how to do what you need to do. Hire me. You know,
you can hire me.
Shit.
I'm all in the same field.
Hire us, my guy. We'll get you some shit. We'll get you some shit. Get you right. Anyway.
Defense classes or some shit.
Something, nigga. At least, like, did you at least pinch the bitch? Like, did you at least pinch the bitch? I could say you didn't. All right. Nicki Minaj, man. I really don't want to talk about her because I would hate for the barbs to come out.
It's the queen.
But queen of bullshit. Nicki Minaj has attacked Gavin Newsom, a California governor, over a tweet that had Megan Thee Stallion's music displayed in the tweet. She has been going on some crazy ass political rants, my nigga. I mean, here's my thing, and this, you know, you can vote for who you want. You know, if you are a Trumpito fan, that's your business. I'm not going to judge you loudly. I'll judge you on the inside. I'm not going to judge you loudly. Okay. At the same time, though, turning around and politically attacking people because of the fact that I don't agree with your form of politics, it's just straight up wrong. Period. She's been going on these fucking tangents for fucking weeks. And I want people to understand that this sounds like a cry for help. These sounds like cries for help. Seriously. You turn around and you not only turning around and talking shit to the governor of California, which is your business. You got freedom of speech. But yet Yet you are sitting up here talking shit and alienating one of your major fan base, one part of your major fan base. You calling him trans new scum, which is crazy. You attacking trans people is crazy, Nicki. That is crazy.
Was she really attacking trans people?
Yes, she was.
Just by calling him that? Is that really an attack?
Did we not? Can we get the tweet?
Do we have a tweet? I didn't see it.
Can we get the tweets up? Because this man does not know what I'm talking. Let's get the tweets up. Let me Exhibit A. Like Exhibit A. Gavin Newsom turns around and puts up this tweet. With the tweet, he has a Megan Thee Stallion playing in the background. Okay, that's Exhibit A.
Mm-hmm.
That's Exhibit A. Then we go to Exhibit B. Nicki Minaj. There you go. Talking about Gavin. That's supposed to be an AI photo of Gavin Newsom in his hairpiece. She turned around and said, Gavin has the new salt and pepper lace front. Then Gavin Pooh, I guess you do serve a purpose after all.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Listen.
I still haven't seen
Pee-wee. Wait, he said highly doing Pee-wee big adventure type of investigation. You just said the magic word of the day. No, I'm just fucking with you.
I haven't seen the attack yet. You feel me?
Hold on. Where it is right here. She called him trans nooscum, bro. What do you mean? She called him a tranny. You're attacking motherfuckers that listen. What is that? Look at that. What is that? Free Christians. Look at this shit. They got the man bending over. Look at that.
Is that AI?
Does it matter?
At this point, it does, because I think AI is doing too much and it's taking over.
It's not them. It's more or less her. She's using it. Again, it's not the weapon that does the fucking damage. It's the person that does the damage with the fucking weapon. Look at this. Bust down Gaviana. You're calling them a transgender, bro. These are the people who listen, right? This is all I'm saying. These are the people who go out and buy her albums. And they gonna stand beside.
Do they feel some type of way?
We haven't heard anything yet.
Exactly. I don't think there was an attack. I don't think he's just telling him to be honest with himself. That's it.
Y'all hate Gavin for no reason, bro.
That's I don't think we hate him. I don't even know him. See, that's the thing. I don't pay attention to California's politics and stuff like that, because I don't pay attention to Florida's politics. But what I can say is, I think you guys hate Nicki to the point. I'm not saying you, my guy. I think the people hate Nicki to the point where they just hate Nicki for no reason. It's the queen.
What do you mean hate her for no reason?
People
You
hate her for
cannot
no reason.
be fucking serious right now. You cannot be fucking serious right now, Cash. This bitch has been, you telling me that all the shit that she been talking, even the shit against motherfucking Meg, the shit that she been talking against random people, the shit that she's been calling out against Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Hey, she's not the only one.
Calling them motherfucking
she's
devil.
Not the only one. She's not the only one. Her voice is just bigger. She's not the only one.
Her voice is just bigger.
It's just their platform is bigger. That's it. You know who? I'm gonna give you somebody to hate, because we didn't put this in here. I don't know why we didn't. Christian Rock.
Why should I hate Christian Rock?
It's Christian Rock. That's one. Look at 2, 3. Look how she act. It's Christian Rock. What happened to her in California this past weekend? I think. What did they have?
Listen, she got jumped because she got jumped and she took her ass outside where she shouldn't have been at.
Mm-hmm.
So I should hate her for going outside where she shouldn't have been at.
I wouldn't
and
say
then
just
she
that.
getting set, and then she got set up by her ex baby daddy who fucking beat her ass up.
Who was her
exactly, Key? She's young. Nicki Minaj knows better, nigga. She knows better.
You know what I'm gonna say for Nicki? You know, the older people get, the more they vocal, they're the more vocal.
Nigga, fuck that.
No, it's true. It's a true thing.
That no,
the more less tolerant and more vocal people become as they get older.
That is totally fine and understandable. But when it comes to other shit, such as you're politically attacking motherfuckers, come on, bro. This is when motherfuckers sit up here. This is the same shit when motherfuckers got upset. I'm gonna give you a prime example.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you a prime example of what I mean by political attacks.
Yes.
Rob Reiner. Rob Reiner passed away. I ain't gonna even say passed away. He was murdered with his wife this weekend. A lot of y'all who don't know who the fuck Rob Reiner is, great motherfucking director. Not only was he a great fucking director, he was Meathead from All in the Family. If you seen All in the Family with Archie fucking Bunker as a child, I'm pretty sure half of you niggas didn't watch Nick at Night somewhere.
It came on Nick at Night?
Fuck, bro, are you living under a rock or what?
Man, listen, we didn't have cable as a kid. It just came on basic cable channels when I was a kid. I didn't know Nick at Night.
Yes, Nick at Night showed all the old school fucking television shows. They also had a channel called TV Land. I know about TV Land. Okay, so if you know about TV Land, then you know about All in the Family. You know about Archie Bunker. You know about the Jeffersons, which is a spinoff from All in the Family. Norman Lear created these shows. But I'm getting past what we're talking about here. He was murdered in his home, allegedly, by his motherfucking son. Allegedly. I don't know if he was dead or not. I wasn't there. I just know the man has his throat slit. Him and his wife. That's what we do know at this point.
Oh, that's personal.
Of course. But your man, Trumpito, gets on the mic. Said he was a horrible human being. He wasn't good for America. And he passed away from his TDS, his Trump deranged syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
These are the same motherfuckers that say they don't attack the dead.
I mean,
when niggas was sitting up here talking shit about Charlie Kirk, motherfuckers turned around and got their feelings hurt. They was out here ready to hold a whole fucking visual and hold this nigga down like he was motherfucking MLK. I'm not fucking with it, bro. We cannot do that. We cannot.
I mean, everybody has a past, you know. You can't hold that against them. Everybody has skeletons in their closet. Trump has skeletons in his closet. I'm pretty sure when his demise occurs, there's going to be so many stories about Donald Trump. There's going to be so much truth spilling about Donald Trump. It's just not his time yet. You feel me? Listen, everybody had a time where they're going to talk good and they're going to talk bad about you.
Listen, understand this.
And y'all know that for a fact.
That's true, and that's fine. But here's the deal. These are the same people that say, oh, we don't talk bad about the dead. What are you doing? You're talking bad about the dead. You're saying that this individual died from a certain nigga. Get over the fact that he didn't get along with you and he didn't agree with your policies. Get over that. No one has to agree with you niggas.
That's the same thing the young niggas doing though.
What? Dissing the dead?
Yeah, because they didn't agree with their policies and the way they gang rock and all this.
That don't make that shit right.
It don't make that shit right, but we cannot just put the microscope on Donald Trump when it comes to shit like this. And the shit is deeper.
Oh, well, nigga,
it's deeper than keeping a brick. It's deeper than Nino Brown.
You know why I can't put the microscope on him?
Why? Because he's the president? You want to lead by example?
Exactly.
As if Bill Clinton led by example, which he did. As if George Bush led by example, which he didn't. As if Barack Obama led by example, so we think he did, but he didn't.
What? Okay.
Yeah, we just gonna call a spade. Now if we're gonna do it.
That's crazy.
I'm here to argue with you, Holly G. Today is my day. Let's do it big today.
I know you are, and that's why I love you for it, my nigga. I love it. I love that for you. We gonna talk shit here and keep it a break. Let's talk. Let's talk it. All right, man. Yeah, I'm glad. Thank you, Key. Thank you. This nigga makes it public. Like with your private opinions is private opinions. I always tell niggas, again, y'all know what my fucking favorite show is. If you've been here before, you know what my favorite show is. If you haven't, I'm about to tell you. My favorite show is the motherfucking Boondocks. Because I swear to God, we live in a Boondocks episode every motherfucking week. Now, what was the saying from the Boondocks about nigga moments? A private nigga moment just embarrasses you. A public nigga moment embarrasses the whole race. For him, a private moment like that just embarrasses him. A public moment like that not only embarrasses him, but it embarrasses the administration, it embarrasses the office, it embarrasses the United States government policies, period.
I'm gonna just
have some fucking decorum, my nigga. That goes for niggas who are out there dissing the dead in rap songs. That goes for niggas that's dissing the dead in the office. Have some fucking decorum.
People diss the dead, bro. I do it, bro. I do it. I tell my sons this story about this one kid that beat me up when I was a kid. He got killed. I talk shit every time I tell a story. I do it. Everybody does it. Whether you're going to be honest with yourself and admit to it, That's on you.
Then maybe we need to change the culture in that aspect.
What culture?
In that aspect, we need to change the culture. Kill that shit.
What culture?
The culture of fucking dissing the dead, nigga.
Oh, okay,
Whatever.
okay.
Yes.
See, when we talk about these things, you have to put them in a certain category because culture can be taken from here to here to here, and y'all would say all this creates the culture. No, the fuck it doesn't.
No.
But we ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna be that today. I ain't gonna do it today.
You sound like the angry black man today. Like I'm angry. I'm mad. Generations have done that for generations, and this is true, and that's the reason why it needs to stop at this point because it's starting to get fucking stupid. Have some fucking decorum, bro. Listen, I don't have to get along with you niggas to turn around. Or I don't have to like you niggas, and that's totally okay. We don't have to like each other. We don't have to be friends. But I'm not gonna dish you because you died. I'm not gonna go piss on your grave. I'm not gonna do any of that shit. You gone. You're not here to defend yourself anymore. And especially the way that individual who died violently, yes, I'm talking about Rob Reiner, for you to turn around, the blood ain't even dried yet, and you out here making a shitty ass comment like that.
It dried.
You know what? Shut the fuck up.
Oh, it dried.
I swear to God, shut the fuck up.
Oh, it dried.
All right. Anyway, let's move on to the next topic. Teacher tells her student, a female student, not to tell her dad about an inappropriate situation at school. He said digging up bodies and dancing with them. That's crazy. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas is out here like just
all right.
So the child goes to school. Child is being bullied by a couple of students. The student turns around and calls her the N-word. Not only does he call her the N-word, he asks her, have she ever seen a black penis? Yes. Another child asked another child, a female child, have you ever seen a black penis? The teacher interferes. She tells the student not to tell her father. Not to tell her father what happened or what took place in the classroom. The brother, who also goes to the school, tells his sister, tell dad what happened. She proceeds to tell dad what happens. There is a video. There is a video of the dad confronting the teacher. The teacher turns around and said that she didn't want to make it into a big issue, that she handled it, quote unquote, XYZ. You got any thoughts on this one? I'm gonna let you go first.
I got a couple of questions first.
Go ahead.
Student, the attacking student, black or white, Spanish.
Does it fucking matter?
It does matter. It does matter.
I believe that this student was of a different race, sir.
Okay, cool. Because I'm trying to establish what was inappropriate, and I understand the dick part was inappropriate. I'm trying to see why the nigga part being inappropriate. You hear me? Because if it came from another nigga, then the fuck are we crying about?
I ain't about to cry about that. Trust me, if it came from another
what are we crying about?
Listen, if it came from another black person, I'm not that nigga. This wouldn't even be a conversation.
That's the only part. So now the inappropriate part. Asking this child, has she seen the child?
That's not even the inappropriate part yet. I mean, that's a part of it. That's a part of the inappropriate part. But the main inappropriate part is you telling this person's child not to tell her dad, to lie to her fucking father. That's the inappropriate part. Yes, the genital situation, way out of line. But for you to tell a motherfucking child to lie to their dad and not tell them what the fuck is going on is out of fucking pocket. Period.
True. Let's get there. As a father of a daughter, it's 4 of them. You feel me?
You sound like Booker T with that shit right there.
It's 4 of them. So, very inappropriate. Because once it got to being sexual harassment almost at a point, now y'all, it sounds like y'all want to endanger my child's life. So as a father, I would want to know what my daughter is going through in school. Not only her, my sons. Now for the teacher, damn, do I play devil's advocate? Do I play it? Do I leave it on? Don't know.
You play it how you want to play.
When we send these kids at school, you feel me? Automatically, the teacher in the school becomes the babysitter for the 8 hours in school or however long they're in school, right? And you want certain situations to be handled where you don't have to call my goddamn phone and tell me, you feel me? As a parent, you don't want to hear some of this shit, but this is something that needs to be heard and shared. You feel me? I would want to know what was the handling of the situation from the teacher. What was done?
That was the handling.
Not
Nothing
telling?
was done.
Oh,
Nothing
see,
was done.
then this
turned
becomes the
around
problem.
and
That becomes the problem.
So here's my stand.
After a teacher told his daughter to keep a secret from him.
A secret about what was happening to her at school.
My kids are my everything, and they're going to tell me everything.
Jonathan Washington knew something wasn't right when he picked up his two kids from Sage Montessori Charter School.
You don't even need to show me no more video. I'm finna be an asshole. I'm finna be one of them guys.
Go ahead.
Be ignorant.
Continue.
I can understand why the teacher telling her daughter, the daughter not to say, you don't see how big that nigga is? That's
Nigga, you time the fuck out.
Run through the fucking school.
Shut the fuck up. Finish this fucking video. Hey, finish the video for context, folks.
Tell me everything.
Jonathan Washington knew something wasn't right when he picked up his two kids from Sage Montessori Charter School on Thursday.
My son had just told me right off the top that, hey, Brianna, you need to tell Dad what happened.
A classmate she's had trouble with before asked her an inappropriate question.
Have you seen a black penis?
Brianna, a fourth grader, was also called the N-word. Then she says her teacher told her not to talk about it.
She said, don't tell your dad.
Washington was in shock. He went straight to the teacher and recorded their conversation on his cell phone, which he shared with News 13.
Why would you tell her, don't tell me that?
Because I thought we resolved the problem.
Washington says he had a right to know.
I am not going to make a big deal out of every single thing that happens to children, especially with...
Not a big deal?
But it was a big deal for Brianna and her dad.
Because I don't like things like that, and it scares me.
Then why do you keep hanging out with these people?
Blaming my daughter for this incident.
Washington is worried about what his daughter is learning.
You taught my daughter to lie to me. You were trying to teach my daughter to lie to me. It didn't work.
We shouldn't be telling our students that.
The school's head administrator, Felix Garcia, also has a problem with how the teacher handled the situation.
I'm going to conduct a full investigation, and then depending on the investigation, we will look at what needs to be done.
And Washington says he won't stop until something is done.
You can't do your job. That's all that you proved to me, is that you can't do your job as a teacher. That's all. Hang up your coat.
Nigga said, hang up your coat. All right. Now, here's my thought process on all of that. So, just to answer your first question, talking about, I see why. Nigga, no. That's your own fault. You want to come poking the motherfucking bear, nigga? Guess what you going to get, nigga?
True.
You going to come get the motherfucking bear. You don't get to pick and choose. I didn't turn around. You think just because I turn around and I work out and I'm muscular, all Adonis and shit, you think I'm gonna back the fuck down? You damn right I'm gonna run through this motherfucking school for my motherfucking kids, especially in that incident. Teacher out here talking about, why you keep hanging? Why you victim blaming, bitch? Why you victim blaming? You know damn well that your ass shouldn't have been allowing that shit to happen. So you talking about that man curls boulders, bench presses, semi trailers, and deadlifts elephants. He probably do, but I guarantee you this: I wouldn't be turning around telling this motherfucking daughter, telling his daughter not to tell him shit, so I don't have to deal with that type of shit. I don't want to deal with Black Hercules. Why the fuck should I have to? As a teacher, I don't have to do that. But as my responsibility as a teacher is to let that parent know what is going on with their child if something happens. True.
Protect the child at all costs.
That's what it's about. It's about protecting children. Yes, here at Keep It a Brick, we always say fuck them kids. We are team fuck them kids, but not in this instance, bro. No. Not in this instance. I can't do it. I can't do it. I won't.
She was scared.
She said she was scared. Nigga asking her, have you ever seen a black penis before? Was wild.
No, I'm talking about the goddamn teacher. The teacher was scared. You can hear it.
Well, she should have been. You should be.
Scared.
You out here. Guess what? I'm gonna tell you a story real quick. Somebody told me the other day that they had this experience where somebody told them they had to play the game. To get ahead, you got to play the game. That's what they told this person I know. The person I know turned around and said, well, if we all on the up and up, we ain't got to play the game. So think about that. If you on the up and up, you ain't got to worry about the fact that somebody, this big motherfucker trying to come through there and kill your motherfucking ass or do some shit to you. No, sir. No, you don't. You don't have to worry about that. Do your fucking job. Protect these fucking kids while you're teaching them. Period. There's no if, no ands, no buts. There's no devil advocacy in this shit. None of that. If you
like
get
23.
Say what?
Teach like 23.
I don't give a fuck if she was 13, nigga. Get your shit together.
She's damn near 13.
Like, nigga, get your shit together. Get your shit together, bro. Exactly. Thank you, Key. She's a lazy teacher. And if it was done to a Caucasian
it would be
child,
a bigger
it
deal.
would have been
right.
a bigger deal. Exactly.
Way bigger deal. Way bigger deal.
It would have been oh my God, my child, she has been sexually assaulted by that black monster of a child that you have
acting
raising.
Would have been superb.
Nigga would have had a whole GoFundMe. A whole fucking GoFundMe, my nigga. Swear to God. Cash, they asking where you get your shades from, my brother.
Oh, who asked that? You really don't know? Corner store. I went to the store. Seen the goddamn, and I'm not a shades guy. You feel me? I'm not dark. Why do I have shades on in the nighttime? I just feel cool on here. But yeah, I went to the store, seen the glasses, like, let me get a pair of these. Oh, and plus when I drive home in the morning, the sun be in my fucking face. You feel me? So yeah, that's what the shades for.
This episode is brought to you by Corner Store Lokes. Please,
Corner Store Lokes. I actually got a pair that say Lokes, if it ain't these. Oh no, these say Kush on them. I got a pair that say Lokes on them though.
That's crazy word. Crazy.
Corner Store people. I am a cheap individual when it comes to
anyway. I am so fucking tired of this shit. All right. Anyway, yeah. Get y'all shit together as teachers, bro. Shit, y'all be acting out here trying to beg for money and y'all can't even do the goddamn job that's provided. Get your shit together. And I'm not talking about all teachers, because there's a lot of great teachers out there. And I want to shout them out. I love all y'all. But god damn. He said he got the Compton exclusives. It's crazy. Straight up. Again, we have not filmed our motherfucking middle plugs yet, but we're gonna drop the middle plugs right here, right now. If you here following us and watching us here on YouTube, make sure you tap the subscribe notification bell. We're always dropping shit. We're always on here. You can find us on Facebook. We need like a couple of more likes on Facebook so we can be able to stream over there. So get y'all asses over there, like the page on Facebook. It is Keep It a Brick Podcast on Facebook. We are also here on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go ahead, follow us on Twitch. Follow us on social media at Keep It a Brick. You know what I'm saying? We are all over there. And if you go to Keep It a Brick, you can find us individually as well over there. Let me see what else we got cracking. What else? Oh, and we're also on all audio podcast platforms. Yes, we are on Apple Music. Yes, we are on Good Pods. Yes, we're everywhere. So all you have to do is make sure you listen. Also share. Sharing is free. It is free.
Ain't caring.
It is. I agree. I concur with that. All right. Let's move on.
And shout out to all you bricklayers that's laid. You know,
man, shout out to the bricklayers.
Tapping in right now. We appreciate y'all, man.
And all the new bricklayers that's here tonight as well. Even though we had one that was a weirdo. Like that. Even though we had one that was a weirdo.
Niggas be hiding behind cameras, man.
Bro, I swear to God, y'all get so comfortable saying shit from the keyboard and not understanding that there is a slight chance that I can punch you in the mouth. Let's move on to the neo-Nazi group called the Blood Tribe that was mobbing around Little Rock, Arkansas. The Discord is coming soon, not yet. Discord coming soon. So we had a neo-Nazi rally in Little Rock, Arkansas. The group was called Blood Tribe. They thought that they were able to come through and not be identified. They eventually were identified not only by the police, but by a couple of people on Instagram. I keep trying to tell you niggas, stop doing shit on social media. Niggas will identify you quick. Niggas love snitching on you. So stop doing shit on social media, especially shit you ain't got no business doing. Stop doing that shit. But yes, they were parading around fucking Little Rock, Arkansas, trying to draw fear and cause fear amongst others, especially people of color. Got any thoughts on this one, Cash?
It never works. It's not 40, 50 years ago, 60 years ago. It's not that, people. We are not our ancestors. That's the only thing I'm gonna leave that. We are not that. We will beat y'all ass. Stop playing with us.
Listen, one thing I hate to hear in these instances is I hate that statement sometimes. It's like we're not our ancestors, because I don't want to diss our ancestors like that. You feel me? I think our ancestors are some of the most strongest people who had the most wherewithal to deal with the fuck shit you know what I'm saying? At most of the time.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers sitting there and being nonviolent, getting dragged out, because it's easy to get in somebody's ass. It's easy to get in somebody's ass. It's hard to turn your cheek after a motherfucker then turn around and threw a whole milkshake on you or poured your whole milkshake on you. It's hard to turn around and get fucking soaked by motherfucking a fire hose or a motherfucker who decides to turn around and let the dogs out and shit. It's hard to turn around and look past that.
I would just say I appreciate that. That's an adult answer.
That is an adult answer, but the nigga in me does agree. We are not our mother.
Don't play that shit.
Don't play that shit with me. Don't think that you gonna come up to me and be dropping shit like, hey, it's real shit. It's real shit. You niggas is out here trying to make it into something else. It's real shit. Fuck both of you. Yes. Talk about John and Prince.
I can't see. I don't know why on my end I don't see all the damn. I don't see all the damn comments on my end.
He said, "Hey, yo, milkshake. Hey, it's the truth. Niggas would go to the counters. They would go
just about milkshakes.
Yeah, they'll go for certain things. Nigga, motherfucker at the time it was at soda stops and shit. Nigga turn around and fucking get a milkshake. Nigga get poured on him. Shit. I haven't watched enough fucking. Listen, I done watched enough civil rights fucking movies to know. Okay, I know. Of course, I mean, why would I stop you from saying something ignorant?
That would be a time. Like, what a time to be alive with Ben Dennen. You know, because we in the age of technology now with the cameras. You know, people always recording. There's a camera everywhere you go. Back in the day, there wasn't. There would have been a lot of ass kicking for me back in the day. Catch me if you can.
Well, see, that's the thing. They would have. You want to know why they would have? Because they were in power. They had situations where they can get you caught up. If you fought back, bro, you was going to be that nigga that was going to be lynched without your boss. Seriously. Or you was going to get Emmett Till.
Catch me.
Because that's what they do. That's what they do. That's what they do. I'm not going to sit up here and act like I feel you, though. But just know, nigga, shit. I listen, I agree with Killmonger. Okay? I tell people, I love to, don't get it twisted. Black Panther is one of my favorite motherfuckers, but I agree with fucking Killmonger. Bury me in the ocean. He wasn't a fucking villain.
He wasn't a villain.
He was misunderstood. He was misunderstood. Again, he said, they feds, bro. Why you think they got the mask on? Most of them are feds. Are they working in some type of corporate level institution? So look, I get it. I get it. I get it. I understand that's why you hide in your face. I understand you don't want you still want to go back to your regular life. If you living in with your picket fence and family and your little dog. I get it. Bitch ass motherfucker. Anyway, what I don't understand is why are people of color on your brain so much? That's what I want to know. Why are people covering your brain so much? We're not worried about you, motherfuckers. We out here just living our lives and trying to survive. And yet you worried about how we living and how we trying to survive out here. It's crazy to me.
Can't we all just get along?
Fuck no. I guess not. Anyway.
Obviously not.
Anyway.
And screaming.
You want to bring in the next one? Yep.
Yeah. And screaming news, I don't know, since it's the age of screaming too, a lot of screamers out there. Screamer, Tylil from the Clover Boys, which is a subgroup of AMP, Casanet, and those guys, was recently accused of sexual abuse.
Yeah, yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I seen some of the story. I seen some of what the young lady was speaking about with her situation. It's just the way she presented her case. It don't seem. It almost doesn't seem legit. You feel me? And I pay attention to how people word things. You got to pay attention to verbiage, because if you don't, you get screwed over. Trust me, that's how court works, people. Verbiage. But a lot of the way she was speaking, it was like, I don't think it was what you're calling me. I think it was something else. Rejection, maybe. Not a call back the next time. You know.
I don't know. Here's the deal. I'm not going to sit up here and say that her story is completely false, because I don't want to be the guy that turn around and be out here victim blaming motherfuckers and shit. But in certain situations, there have been situations where people have done some nefarious things, sexual assault being one of those, essays being one of those. In this instance, I don't know. My thing is, like I always say, is instead of coming to social media and the internet, go to the police. Why are you sitting up here telling me about an incident, a legal incident that has happened to you, and you on fucking live telling people about it? Like, take that shit to the police.
I told you why.
The white ones, as my
like, the white ones. I told you. You remember what were we talking about? What were we talking about? I think we were talking about George Floyd.
Yeah.
Last season, I said, is the new form of justice money?
Right. I get that part.
Like, because it's like people go to the internet because they want some type of support and money.
And that's and another thing. I think is yes. Like, could it have been a situation where he cracked? You know what I'm saying? And he was like, all right, I'm cool. Possible. It's not like a girl has never, because you'll lose brand deals in the flesh. Definitely that. It's not like people have like, I'm not trying to diss women here, because I don't want y'all to think this is some anti-women shit or anything like that.
Never will be.
It's never will be that, because I love women. I love black women too, especially. I think it's not like it's never been a fact where somebody has lied about these type of situations. Exactly. It's not like people have not lied. Like, I always think about the brother who was almost on his way to play football. He has a movie. I think it's Brian something. I can't remember his actual name right now. So
I know exactly what you're talking about.
He was here in Los Angeles. He was on his way to the NFL. He was going to get a scholarship to college to go play football. All that came to a halt due to the fact he was dealing with a girl that turned around and said that she raped him. And then she came out as when they get grown, nigga, in their motherfucking 30s, and says, yeah, the story I told when I was younger, it wasn't true. That's Key said, famous off of lies.
You see how easy it is to ruin somebody?
You can ruin somebody's life. And this is why I always do not jump to conclusions in certain situations. Don't jump to conclusions. Let's wait till all the shit comes out first. Give it some time. Even when they was talking about David, it's like, oh yeah, David did that shit. He killed that girl. He chopped her ass up and put her in the Tesla. I was like, hold on. I was like, it's possible. I'm not saying it ain't possible. Let's just wait though. Let's find out. Let's get more information so we can make a great conclusion to that. You know what I'm saying? A educated conclusion. It's all about inference, bro. It's all about that. And if you niggas don't know what that is, I advise you how to go figure out what that means. He said David did it. Well, at this point, yes, you're absolutely right. At this point, yes, he is considered a suspect. He has not been charged at this point.
How much? David is a black man.
Yes, he is.
How much privilege does this nigga get?
I don't know, man.
Let me do some crazy shit like that in life.
How about you?
Happens, I'm not. I'm just, for instance.
How about
I'm going
you?
To jail. This nigga hasn't been to jail yet.
Guess who's going to jail tonight?
This nigga been out this whole time. The whole investigation.
Right.
This nigga was never locked up and given.
He was on tour, on fucking tour. Crazy work, bro.
How? Yeah, I don't know. I'm
Anyway.
leave that one alone. How much leeway
Yeah,
does this nigga get?
anyway, back to the subject. Let's wait until everything comes out about Tylil. I don't believe that yet. I need some hard ass evidence to show that he sexually assaulted this person.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. All right, let's move on. Cash.
Oh yeah. So on Instagram, we do Instagram people.
Mm-hmm. Doom scrolling and shit.
Late night, chilling with it. And there was a question posed by T.I. T.I. had compared modern church as a business and a Broadway show for twisting the word of God. You feel me?
Wait,
and I said, so T.I. was being, I think he was I forgot who he was with, but he compared modern church as a business and a Broadway show for twisting the word of God.
Mm.
You feel me? I kind of felt where he was coming from, because I'm like, church has become more like televised and more like scripted to me. You feel me? Every time I go to church, I hear the same scriptures. I heard that already. Why? When I'm gonna hear something new? You feel me? And a lot of people in church, reverends, you see it. I don't know if you guys see it. I see it a lot. You niggas doing it for the money. You niggas ain't doing it to get us in heaven. You niggas doing this shit because you niggas getting money out this shit.
Mm.
And people are twisting the word of God by using certain things in their, you feel me? Convenience.
Okay.
How you feel about that?
I feel a lot of ways about church. Right? I do believe that church and religion are things that can be manipulated, especially how religion such as Christianity was brought upon African Americans. Again, I tell people all the time, African Americans were not, when coming from our ancestors, coming from Africa, did not know anything about Jesus, God, the cross, or any of that type of stuff. They didn't know any of that. They didn't know any of that until slavery was introduced, chattel slavery. And when chattel slavery was introduced, you know what I'm saying? That also came with Christianity and brainwashing into that. So again, we are at that point. That's what happened. Okay, cool. Totally fine. We're past that point now, right? Yeah. Quote unquote. I think, and now we have people who are already doing what was being done back then, is manipulating a book that serves, a certain audience of people, as the same with any religion. I don't give a fuck if it's the Quran or the Torah or whatever you believe in. You know what I'm saying? Because I am a firm believer that most of these Northern Africans knew about Christianity. This is true. This is actually a true statement. And Northern African knew about Christianity due to the fact of where Christianity had came from at that point. They were more in contact with Europeans and dealing with them motherfuckers, and they was already dealing with that shit. So yes, you are correct, Graham. Northern Africans knew about Christianity. This is true. This is very true. So, but the point I'm trying to make is that I believe in some aspect that, especially today's church, like your Creflo Dollars, you know what I'm saying? All your televangelists, Ethiopians as well too. Yeah.
When was the last time you attended church?
It's been a while. Because I don't agree with the whole I gotta pay tithes and all that shit.
Yeah.
The whole you got to give this amount to God, or as a like basically as a to me as a penance. You know what I'm saying? Like, here you go. You know what I'm saying? You take this. Here's this money that's supposed to go to God, quote unquote, or whoever you believe in, and it doesn't go to that individual.
Nigga in the goddamn Maybach.
It go or it goes to the building fund every fucking month, and you ain't built shit. I even think about the fact of one of the mega churches that what's that motherfucker? What's that white motherfucker name? Y'all know who I'm talking about.
The one that didn't open the doors?
Damn right.
I know. I don't be knowing their name.
Him. I think about the nigga TD, well, not TD Jakes, but because that's Mr. Swallowed. But what's the other motherfucker that recently was up there and talking about close the doors, lock the doors, lock the door?
Never would have made it.
Never. Marvin Sapp. I'm sorry. Yeah, there we go. Marvin Sapp. Yeah, I'm a little high, but I'm keeping it real though. I just don't agree with that shit. I don't think it's cool for you to turn around and make your people suffer. Joel Osteen, thank you, sir. I don't think it's cool for you to make your people suffer like that. Most of these people who, now I'm not saying everybody who go to church is poor. I'm not going to say that. There are a lot of people who go to church. There's a lot of people who go to church that are prominent people and that got money and all this XYZ. That's cool. But I'm going to say 90%. I'm going to say about that's probably like 10% of the fucking congregation.
I remember one time I was at church.
Yeah.
And the preacher, I thought I could ask the preacher what a weed at after the church. That's just the way he looked and presented himself. This nigga's a thug. This nigga not no damn. That's the way he presented himself. I'm just being crazy about it, being funny about it. But
get your ass up out of here. Though.
Last time I attended church was at a funeral, not too long ago, like a week or two ago. But I haven't attended church in a while. But I would like to go because I haven't been in so long. And certain things I feel like I do need to hear. You feel me? But I probably go in there for the music mostly. But
thank you. I'm glad Prince said that. Making a donation and getting hit with a convenience fee is fucking crazy, bro. That's fucking nuts.
You don't have to make the donation though.
Nigga, if you don't, man, then that's when they start yelling out, lock the doors. Listen, I always think about Don't Be a Menace. Have you ever seen Don't Be a Menace?
Come on, stop playing. Classic, come on.
Just because, hey, nigga, hold on, nigga. You ain't never seen The Color Purple either. So shut your
come on, Don't Be a Menace. Who haven't?
Hold on. You ain't seen the motherfucking Color Purple until we introduced it to you. So nigga, calm down.
It was never, it wasn't by choice. It was just because it never interested me. Like, what's The Color Purple? Let me watch that. I never, as a kid, that's not what I want to watch. You feel me? So
nigga, I always think about that scene from motherfucking Don't Be a Menace. When that nigga turn around, get that motherfucking collection plate around there. Get it around there. Nigga had the motherfucking. All right, now we gonna have a B selection from the choir.
We gonna pass that damn basket around.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Because I don't think y'all understand. The pastor really needed y'all to give him some money this week. Y'all need to pass that back around.
Yeah, no, nigga. That's because you decided to buy that Escalade, nigga, and now you need gas for it, nigga. You better figure it out.
Yeah.
Figure it out. Just like my black ass got to figure it out every motherfucking day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get to ask. I mean, shit, and then when I ask that motherfucker for some shit, sometimes I don't get it. So again,
another reason why church is not real to me because there's always a scandal with the church,
well, especially with the pastor.
There's always a scandal somewhere. Pastor
be out there just knocking shit down.
What?
Yeah.
Wife just sitting there. She know exactly what's going on, but she can't act out because they in church.
They in church.
Little mama them in the front. Yeah, the ones that want to be up front pastor. Yeah, go out. Yeah, them the ones. You feel me?
Yeah. Well,
and for the record, I'm sorry. You church girls be freaks, but this neither here nor there.
Nigga, this is not the time.
Be freaks.
Nigga, this is not the time, sir. Not the time. That's for another show. It's been going on for years at any and every church. Agreed, Key. I'm with you 100%. And this is why I say, in some aspects, religion, if it's good for you and it makes you do the right thing and XYZ cool. I'm happy for you. Whatever makes your life easier or better, I'm happy for you. Sometimes sometimes that don't depend for me. And I think when it comes down to church, I don't feel like I have to worship God there if I am following the word of God.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like if I'm following the word of God, and what I tell people, what I believe honestly is treat people, look him up, Reverend X after this. All right, for sure. How I treat people. How I treat people is important. Be kind. Be honest with people. Treat them how you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at it like I have to be this perfect individual to get into the gates of heaven, if that's what it is. But as someone else told me, he's like, well, if it's heaven, why do I got to be stuck here suffering to get to heaven? I got to pray all day to get there. So I get the answer, and I don't think you'll ever have an actual answer because you don't know until the end, and even then you don't know. So that's what I mean. Yeah, and the old ass lady. Look, I'm just keeping it real, bro. I'm gonna keep it real on here. I said I'm gonna keep it a brick on here for going forward. I mean, I'm gonna be funny. I always do, but I'm gonna keep it a brick, man, because I just think sometimes, you know, it's cool to be funny with you motherfuckers and shit, but it be some real shit going on out here. And sometimes y'all really need to hear the real shit. Not everything's a motherfucking joke in the game. And there's some history in there too, especially Black history. I want to shout Grandma for that correction, and as well as John Redcord with the Ethiopians. But yeah, you know, when we came over here to the United States, we wasn't into Christianity and shit like that. We didn't know shit about that. Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. But I'm gonna be funny with you, niggas. You know, I'm always say some funny shit too. But anyway, all right, man. Derrick Groves, the man who escaped from the New Orleans prison, if I'm not mistaken, it was New Orleans. Y'all remember them, right? Where it was a gang of motherfuckers.
Louisiana. I don't know. Let's just say Louisiana.
All right, in the Louisiana State Prison. All right, yeah. So my bad. Louisiana State Prison. You remember when all them motherfuckers jumped out and dipped on out of that motherfucker? The ringleader, the head one the last one that was caught. Hiding up under furniture and shit, whatnot, in the basement. He was sentenced to 2 life terms plus 100 years recently. 2 life terms plus 100 years. Shit. I'm like, nigga, you already got a life. So I mean, why you adding shit? You gonna add 100 years on top of this shit? That was unnecessary. It wasn't like this nigga was ever getting out. Ever.
You understand the level of like evil? It is.
He was in Atlanta. Sorry.
No, he was in Atlanta, but the charge came from Louisiana. Yeah. He was arrested in Louisiana. But that's evil to tell somebody, 2 life sentences plus 1 more, nigga. Yeah, because you want to play.
Because you want to play.
You want to play, nigga.
So you wanted to go outside, huh?
But the nigga charges, I didn't get the charges exactly, but they were some serious charges. Yeah. It wasn't no bullshit. This nigga ain't shoplift. This nigga ain't robbed nobody, took a car or nothing like that. He really, I think he had attempted murders on his jacket. So
yeah,
not gonna say he was a good human being or nothing like that. Let's just be thankful that the nigga ain't killed nobody while he was on the run. Let's just be thankful of that.
Man, that's crazy.
But that's some bullshit to hear, man.
Straight that's crazy. I mean, it's fine. It is what it is. All right. I got things that are not illegal, but what you should go to jail for by cash. Let's do it.
Hey, man, another one. I try to come with one every week for you people. Things that are not illegal, but you should go to jail for. Whoever, the barber, whoever keep up the upkeep of Stevie Wonder, the motherfucker that's lining them up, it's not illegal. It's not illegal. But you deserve to be in jail, boy, because you don't care, boy. You don't care. You need to go to jail for that. I'm sorry, people. It had to be said. And y'all know that man should be jacked up. And y'all don't say nothing. But I am. It's not illegal, but you should be in jail for that.
Wait, Key asks, how do you serve that? I would say you die, then they bring you back to life, and then you die one more time in 100 years. So I think that's the only way that works. Well, this is the part of the show where things are probably going to get a little bit testy. So 21 Savage dropped an album this week, which I like. I love this album. The album is called What Happened to the Streets. What Happened to the Streets. He has a couple of guests on the album. You got some young Nudie. You got his girl Lotto. Drake pops out. He has a song with G Herbo, Glorilla, Metro Boomin, Baby. Again, pretty good fucking album. It's crazy that we getting the fire at the end of 2025, you son of a bitches, when we needed that shit throughout the year. But that's for another episode, I guess, at this point. All right. We got it. So again, before we get into the main part of the topic, let's talk about the album a little bit. Again, it came out on last Friday. I was actually surprised. I was not expecting a 21 Savage album. His last album, American Me, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken. I love that album. I love that album. Thought it was a great album overall. This album just kind of outdid that album, personally. American Dream. I'm sorry, American Dream. He loved his big mama. I guess so, because she claimed him on that song too. She claimed him on the Pop Out song. Said, "Yeah, have this British man, talking to this British man." XYZ. Favorite track on the song besides the obvious, nigga.
Oh, what's the obvious?
I know what yours was gonna be.
What was my obvious song gonna be?
Mr. Recoup.
No.
Oh, okay. That's
not my favorite song. I'm not really a fan of the song.
Really? Okay, well, we'll get into that later. All right, keep going.
But my favorite song is I think it's called Ha. I think that's like track number 2. Yeah. And the only reason why that's my favorite song because he went back to that. That's old Gucci. That's old Gucci man. You feel me? And I'm a big fan of Gucci. So
Gucci.
That's one of my favorite tracks on there. The one with G Herbo would come in second to me. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel
So
me?
I like so again, mine will probably be Where You From. The intro was great.
Yeah.
Hit all levels.
Intro.
It was gritty. It had that oomph. I wanted all that, right? Step Brothers with Young Nudie. Because I felt like even though 21 was on that motherfucker,
Nudie style carried it.
I'm telling you, Nudie has gotten so much better as time has gone on, bro.
With his style and how he presents his flow. Yes, I was like, Nudie kind of.
He's showing out, bro, and I fucks with it. I fucks with Nudie tough. His last album was good. I'm glad they still doing it. I would like for them to do an album together. I know they cousins and shit. I would like for them to do an album together, though. I think that'd be dope as fuck. I think it would be dope as fuck. Cupful was cool. I like the beat on Cupful. Not one of my favorite tracks though, but definitely one of those that get played. How was all right. Pop It with Lotto is a skip for me, even though they was flowing on there. They did their shit, but it was just a skip. Mr. Recoup. I actually like Mr. Recoup. Not my favorite, but definitely like Mr. Recoup. Code of Honor with G Herbo, favorite.
Great song.
Great motherfucking song. Game Over Everything. God damn it. Gang Over Everything, bro. That is the song. Between that and the one with Nudie, that is my song. Big Stepper, I skipped that. Not gonna lie on y'all. Atlanta Tears is actually pretty good. And his last song, which was interesting, was called I Wish, where he does use the R. Kelly version of I Wish. And he talks about the loss that we've occurred throughout hip-hop's history and certain individuals like Nip. He talked about Little Keed. He talked about He talked about a lot of individuals that he still wish was here. But not only that, this is where it's in trouble with a lot of people. But this is where the show is probably about to take a dark turn. He also did a podcast recently this weekend, and he had made a comment that Drake was in a losing battle. He told him that he was not going to win this war. Let's go ahead and run the clip.
But they might say he took a hit, but I don't look at that shit like that. I don't know. I told that nigga not to even do all that shit anyway. I told that nigga leave that shit alone. But goddamn, he felt like he was being challenged lyrically, so he wanted to respond. And people chose who they. You know what I told Drake? He called me one of them days, so I called him. I think this was after the first song, the song with Metro them. And I said, goddamn, I said, you finna go into a battle that you can't win. Like, there's no way you can win.
What you mean?
When you, no matter what, bro, certain situations, even if you win, you still don't win. Like, the what he would have got if people would have quote unquote say he won, because I don't really look at like who won or who lost if nigga I'm still being screened the most. Like, so, but people say like, oh, Kendrick won. Kendrick a good ass rapper though. You get what I'm saying? And some of his songs was hard.
Yeah.
But goddamn, Drake, I like Drake songs too. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel like the only difference is when you're at the top, when you the number one nigga, where does winning put you?
Yeah.
You can't go like number 1.1. So how the fuck could you win anyway? That's what I told him. Like how can you win?
It's ego involved though. Niggas ain't.
It's definitely ego, and it's just some niggas just love Drake. Really love this shit. Like and Kendrick really love to rap. I don't really give a fuck about rapping like that. Like I do, but I don't at the same time. Not to that point where I got down. I want to just like a nigga dissing me ain't gonna inspire me to make no song. I'm gonna do something else to your ass. But some niggas, that shit like that do something to them. Like, why nigga think who you think he? Ooh. But I don't know, bro. I feel like the internet just be ready to tell niggas.
Yep. Okay. I think that was a very, very interesting clip. Because I agree with some of that. There was some I don't agree with. I'm gonna let the man on the couch go first.
I gotta go first. Why I gotta go first? No.
Nah, I'm gonna let you go.
My guy, I'm gonna let you lead. I need you to lead.
Why? Okay. Well, I appreciate you giving me the floor right now.
I'll try to lead y'all along. Go ahead. I got you.
Here's the deal. I agree with 21 Savage, like I said, to some extent. Yes, winning does not feel like winning. Where was he supposed to go? Now, that's one part I kind of disagree with because I'm like, well, if Drake would have won, it would have solidified his status as okay. He's here, and K-Dot's here. That's what that would have solidified for me personally. You understand what I'm saying? I do agree with him about the disses. They both had good disses. There were some disses that I did not like during that time, and I told you that. Because I know he can do better than that. I know you can do better than that. The AI one, trash. Tailor-made, trash. Drop down, give me splits is crazy, nigga. That was whack. I'm gonna keep it 100. Family Matters, you brought that shit. You brought that shit for Family Matters. You brought that shit. I just don't understand. I'm not understanding. I get it, and I understand that, but he's right. 21 is right in some aspects. Kendrick is a good ass rapper. I like some of the Drake shit too. So he's right in that aspect. I'm not going to sit up here in front.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He's right in that aspect. And I'm also happy to know that he really does not care about rap. He's like, I don't care to the point where somebody disses me. I'm going to go in there and go into the booth and make some music. I'm gonna meet up with your ass. I'm gonna meet up with you.
Yeah, you don't want to keep it hip hop.
Yeah, he ain't keeping it hip hop. So I respect that. So that goes for you niggas out there that's trying to diss 21. Do not diss 21. Please do not diss 21. Go ahead. You got the floor.
We'll be so mature with it.
Yeah.
We'll lead this shit in 2025 too.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Been doing this shit for about 2 years. All right. Listen, I wanna tell you, shout out to 21 for doing the interview. Great interview, by the way.
Yes, he did.
Great interview. Showed a lot of growth in him since he first started rapping. Promise. Great album too. I know I shocked you when I sent you the album. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
21.
you shocked me because you told me you don't like 21.
I don't like 21, but niggas made me go back and listen to Her Loss.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, 21 kept up with Drake. I could give him a listen. He kept up with Drake. Now the interview.
You need to listen to that Savage Mode, but that's something different.
I'll probably go back to it. I'll probably give you a chance. But the interview part about Drake and he right. Drake couldn't go nowhere. Because Drake was never the underdog. You feel me? Drake was never the underdog in this. Drake was, hey nigga, you gotta show and prove. Drake's career has been always show and prove. Can we agree with that? It's always been show and prove.
No, you agree.
No matter what he did, even though he led for the last 15, 16 years, he's been number one. He's always had to prove each year. Everybody that tested his pen, he rapped against you. You feel me? Win, lose, or draw. It's always been like that. They said he lost against Pusha. You feel me?
Yeah.
The only thing it is, you said that it would have solidified for you that Drake is here and Kendrick is here.
Yeah.
Drake is still here and Kendrick is still here to him.
No, he is not.
Yes, he is. He is not.
No,
a peer.
he is not.
Nigga, you are
yes,
not a
he
peer.
Is.
Okay,
yes,
listen
he
to me.
is.
Okay,
yes,
listen.
He is.
I haven't really did it as I should. Shout out to Kendrick. Congratulations to Kendrick for all of the accomplishments he's made throughout his career. Not just in the last 2 years, throughout his career.
To his entire career.
You feel me? When we talk music, though, I'm keeping it music. You want to talk accomplishments? Drake is still up here when it comes to bars. When it comes to bars, Drake is a spitter. Drake get all my respect. I don't want to linger on this too much because we've been doing it for so long. You feel me? I want to be the mature guy here.
Yeah, whatever.
Shout out to Kendrick and his accomplishments. But to me, y'all know what side I stand on and I've stood on.
First of all, you always talking that shit. I'm like, I want to be a mature nigga. And nigga, last week you just turned around and was like, yeah, nigga switched up. You're
right. But it's the end of the year. I'm gonna be a grown man. You feel me? My whole mustache. Listen, hey, my bridge up, my goatee connected. I feel like a grown man. You feel me?
It's crazy, bro.
But I was right. I watched the world switch up on a young nigga who gave them everything, who the world was rocking with, all for a moment.
Whatever.
All for a moment. I watched my good friends, Hailey G, niggas like you, switch up on the boy.
I ain't switch up on shit.
Hold on,
because I still listen. Hold on, because I still listen to certain songs, bro. But
nigga said
certain songs. But nigga, let's keep it 100. The nigga was on some cornball shit.
I don't know what y'all call cornball shit.
I feel like a cool down here. We're not going to have that discussion because we're going to be mature, and it's not about those two. It's about 21 in this moment. So it's just here. It is. That's it. We disagree. We agreed to disagree. He said he's a lover boy. I guess so. I guess
you want to follow that up with the last question right here, though?
Yeah, let's hit it with the last question. So this was sent in this week in my inbox. Shout out to Grim. He actually sent this question. I thought it was an interesting question. I said, you know what? Why not bring it to the show? What 6 CDs? This is also for you guys as well. What 6 CDs was sitting your deck before streaming? This is before we had Spotify, before we had Apple, before we had all that. What 6 CDs sat in your deck before streaming? He hasn't had a hit since Marvin's Room. Shit.
Who said that? Who being disrespectful? Who's being disrespectful? I can't see all my comments. Who's being disrespectful?
He just rage baited your ass. Good.
Who said that?
Don't put the comment up.
Hey, stop playing with me, guy.
God.
6 CDs that I would have in my deck. I wouldn't have a deck at the time. Before the age of
Well,
streaming.
CD folder, nigga. Shit, you got
CD
a
folder. I ain't had no CD folder, nigga. We were moving. We weren't doing too much of that.
CDs around?
Let's say I'm gonna say 6 CDs that I would keep in rotation at the time before streaming. Got to be Lil Wayne's The Carter One. Remember, I'm a younger nigga too. The Carter One. Rick Ross Port of Miami.
Okay.
T.I. Urban Legend.
Okay.
Who else was in there? Probably had a Lil Jon CD, a Lil Jon Eastside Boys, because that crunk era was around that time.
Yeah.
5 will have to go to no Snap Music. Stop it. That ruined hip hop. It did. That whole era ruined hip hop.
Well, that's another time. Keep it going.
I said Wayne already.
Yes, you did.
I don't know. I wouldn't know. I got 4. I wouldn't know 2 more right now.
All right. Well,
probably Jeezy 101. Thug Motivation 101.
Okay.
Thug Motivation 101. Probably Trap House Gucci. I'll give it Trap House Gucci.
Okay, for sure. For me, but before streaming, I probably would go with E40's Greatest Hits. That's one. These are not in like any order. These are just albums.
Yeah.
You feel me? Eminem, Slim Shady LP. Let me see.
Nobody listens to him, but go ahead.
You don't listen to him, but go ahead. I would probably go with the Rush Hour soundtrack.
You speak highly of that soundtrack.
That's a good soundtrack. It was one of my first CDs, so it's one of those. The selection was different back then. Facts. I gotta have I got 2 classics though. Gotta have 2 classics that basically influenced my whole music shit. I would probably say Notorious B.I.G.'s Ready to Die.
Good one.
And I would probably go with Tupac's All Eyes on Me, which is a 2-disc album. Honorable mentions: NWA, their first album, and Wu-Tang Clan's first album as well. Gotta put those in there. So, yeah. But y'all let us know. Y'all let us know in the comment section what 6 CDs y'all have. Snoop Doggy Style slaps in the whip. Big facts. That's a hard one. Also, we had a poll going on earlier. I don't know if you guys was able to watch all that. Make sure you vote in the poll. It's time for Soul to Soul, y'all. It's time for Soul to Soul. Then we out of here. I got this one. Hopefully Soul feels it. It's a real one for y'all. Discipline looks boring until you see what it builds. So stay disciplined out there, folks. Stay the course. And what discipline looks like is consistency. So it's something that you do every day. Like us here every Tuesday. So again, let me see. We have not done this in a couple weeks because shit, we've been moving around. But we do have a number 1 top fan this week. So the top fan of the week goes out to Key Nelson. Appreciate you, Key. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for showing up. You are the champion of this episode.
If you come back next week, you get to defend that championship too.
You got to defend the championship if you come back next week. All you got to do is make sure you comment on YouTube. Make sure you're commenting on YouTube and Keep it going. So again, we appreciate y'all stopping through. We'll be back next Tuesday, right before the holiday. Yes. Make sure you come back. Make sure you come back and defend.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. Yep. John, I don't know what the fuck. Hey, man, get your shit together, man.
That's one of the reigning champs there too, right there.
That's not what it shows on mine, bro. Let me double check. He said it's him. They separated him. Got you. They're separated. Wait a minute. So wait a minute. He said this is rigged. Wait a minute. Hold on. I found out what it is.
What is it?
It's because we have two separate ones. You know, so we got the vertical, and then we got the big boy over here. So I have to deem two champions at this point.
Oh.
Yeah. We appreciate that. We'll make sure you come back because we'll get a little bit more in it. You know what I'm saying? Says we we have two different screens up as well. Wait. So we got two different screens. So we have also so if you're watching right now, you may be watching from YouTube and you may be watching from the vertical standpoint. So if you're commenting over there in the vertical standpoint, that's where you at. Now we also have the original. The number one with the one we've been rocking with for a little while. You feel what I'm saying? She's like, nah, on the top. No, yo, I gotta deem two champions. I'm a fair person. I'm a fair commissioner here.
And I'm only seeing one. I'm on the vertical, I guess. That's why I'm only seeing one set of comments.
I only see one set of comments, but that's something we gotta fix. So again, we have two champions this week. That's crazy. We got the vertical champion, which is Key, and then we got our horizontal champion, which is John motherfucking Redcorn. He said, I don't even see this person's comments. Yeah, because they're on the vertical side, my brother. They over
here. Yeah, I can see the
comments. So again, I can see the comments. Anyway, we got two champions then. That's crazy. All right, well, guess what? Y'all come back next week. Make sure y'all defend that shit. I appreciate y'all coming through. We love y'all. You feel what I'm saying? And we see y'all next week. Peace.